one side of the argument where you're looking at this cartonization, right, and certainly you're reducing the amount of cardboard you're using, or maybe packing material in general. But tell us about how does that extend beyond the four walls into transportation?
Sure. Transportation savings is like 70% of the savings of doing something like what we have.
Yeah.
Packaging is important, and I was just talking to somebody about this, but packaging used to be just the cost of doing business,
Right.
but now it's become much more important, especially as shareholders want you to use greener materials. But is that on my budget as an operations person?
Yeah. Sounds expensive.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So using only the packaging you need is important for cost and for sustainability. So we figured out that doing advanced cartonization like this, or having a platform like this, it'll save you pretty much the same amount of money in total as an AMR system with none of the risk, basically.
Yeah.
So for transportation savings, the rule of thumb is the lower volume you are, the higher percentage you'll save. So I think the most we've seen is like 20% saved on transportation. So that's for small brand. As you get bigger and bigger and bigger and you're in the top 100 shippers, you might be only dealing with like 4% savings on transportation, but the dollar amount associated with that is obviously quite large, especially relative to something that is so lightweight. So that's what we see. There's two reasons people come in hot and heavy, ready to implement. Transportation savings, I think the average transportation savings is around 6% if they're coming from last generation cartonization to ours, which is more modern. The other one is the CEO called, they saw a viral TikTok post of a badly packed box, and it's terrible for their brand, and they're demanding it gets fixed immediately.